Welcome everyone to January the 1st, 2019. Welcome to St James's Park for Newcastle United against Manchester United. Last time these two met back at Old Trafford earlier this season, it finished 2-0 to United with the goals coming from Marcus Rashford and Romelu Lukaku. Both start today. It is a back four of Dalot, Smalling, Maguire and Shaw. Tom Davies gets a start in central midfield alongside Paul Pogba. Juan Mata, Jesse Lingard do start also. Manchester United looking to do the double over Newcastle then this season. Doesn't happen very often. And here is Muto through for Rondon, and it's 1-0. Solomon Rondon coming back to haunt Manchester United once again in this FIFA 19 career mode series. He just loves scoring against us. He can't help himself, and he slots that past David De Gea with ease. The way it just rolls off his foot into the bottom corner. Beautiful goal. Kennedy. Nice bit of footwork there. Fine Rondon, but he does lose it. Here is Paul Pogba now. Through ball for Marcus Rashford. It's in for Romelu Lukaku, and the keeper got to it first. Dubravka collecting it. Gets up the field quickly, but he's found Tom Davies instead. And now Pogba finds Rashford again. It's in for Romelu Lukaku. What a touch! What a goal! It's 1-1. What a fantastic touch from Romelu Lukaku. He loves those one-on-one situations. The way he received the ball showed great control. And the way he rounded his man and took his chance. That is what you want from your number 9. Spread out wide to Jesse Lingard here. Through the middle for Romelu Lukaku. Does have the run of Paul Pogba, finds him as well. Pulls away from goal, goes for it. But the keeper saves. It's going to be a corner. It's Chris Smalling. Davies to Mata. Nice little back pass there to Paul Pogba. Plenty of space for him to operate in here now. Pogba. Went for the flick. Davies back to Pogba. Flicks it up and Pogba hits it on the volley. And Pogba! Oh my words! Oh my words! Where did that come from? That is a goal worthy of the dab celebration. Oh my word. 64 minutes in. Did that really just happen? Oh wow! The curve. The volley, the curve. Oh my word, I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Is that goal of the season? Let me know what you think. Tom Davies. Poor pass to find Kennedy instead. And now Newcastle are on the move. It's Matt Ritchie down the right side. He's going to swing in a dangerous ball, I'm sure. And he does, and it's in for Solomon Rondon. It's 2-2. And once again, he's put one past David De Gea. He's on for a hat-trick. 70 minutes gone. Can he get it in this game? Hopefully not for Manchester United. He is a real aerial threat, and we've failed to shut him down today. What a header. Again, United finding it hard at the back. Chris Smalling with a challenge here. Picks up a yellow card. And Newcastle have a great opportunity to make it 3-2, to get their nose in front once again. Dalot getting involved with the argument there, and Smalling does come in with that knee to the back of Solomon Rondon. Kennedy goes off to be replaced by Christian Atsu. 21 yards out then for Newcastle United. Step over. It's Key who just puts it past the goal. Well, it's finished 2-2 here. It's another draw for Manchester United in the Premier League. But this was a game where we witnessed one of the goals of the season, or one of the goals of the century, from Paul Pogba. The way he flicked it up and hit it on the half volley. And the curve, well past Dubravka in goal, was just superb. It's finished 2-2 here. It's finally here. It's time for the FA Cup. It's the third round, and we're away to Huddersfield Town. Player to watch then, Alexis Sanchez, the age of 30. He's had quite the impact on Manchester United when coming off the bench, but he starts today. What can he bring to this rotated side? We definitely need that experience. So let's have a look at the rest of the team then. So Ramiro starts in goal. Dalot retains his place at right back. It's Bailly and Lindelof, the two centre-halves, with Ashley Young as the left full-back. We've got Scott McTominay in midfield alongside Ander Herrera. Angel Gomez starts in the number 10. Young, first time to Ander Herrera. He's going to find Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez now with a fantastic effort. What a goal. He is up and running. It's his first appearance in the Manchester United first team, and it's his first goal as he goes over and gets involved with the United fan celebrations. What a finish. The way he just shrugs off that challenge that's made there and just fires it up into the net. We all remember what happened the last time United played Huddersfield, where United got it their nose in front for the first time. Huddersfield did turn it around, but it did eventually finish 4-2 to United. Deporte. Van La Parra did well to run off that ball, create that space for himself. Deporte did well to hold on to it as well, to shield the ball, whilst Van La Parra did make that run, but it's a poor effort in the end. Well, the Huddersfield crowd urging their team on. Deporte, I'm not quite sure. It's turned out to be a good pass into the box, and it eventually finds the head of Moy, who's made it 1-1 here. Half an hour gone. It looked like a shot, but it turned out to be a pass in the end, and it's a simple finish for Moy. Here is Van La Parra. Oh, brilliant turn there. Pull away from the challenge. Bay with a header away. It's poor clearance, and it's 2-1. It's 2-1 to Huddersfield, and I'm sure we've seen this before. We saw this not so long ago when they came to Old Trafford in the Premier League. Huddersfield getting their nose in front. Can United turn this around? Great camera angle. Absolutely fantastic shot that. United looking desperate. Here is Jesse Lingard who's come on. So has Pereira. Martial to Herrera. It's poor. It's fallen for Rashford. It's fallen for Martial. And it's straight at the Huddersfield keeper, who's going to boot it up the field, but it's fallen for Pereira. Herrera just nods it on for Jesse Lingard. He's going to feed that in for Alexis Sanchez. He makes it 2-2. He's done it again against Huddersfield. He scored that fourth goal back at Old Trafford the other week, and he's scoring another vital goal against them here today. Almost like last chance saloon here for Huddersfield. They are going like the Clappers. They are committing men forwards, and they are lacking at the back as Alexis Sanchez is bursting into the penalty area. Got options to his left, and he decides to go it alone. Well, it's all over here. It's finished 2-2 between Huddersfield and Manchester United, which means this game goes into a replay. We will be playing Huddersfield in a couple of days' time, a couple of weeks' time, I'm not sure when. All is set to be announced, but the game will be played at Old Trafford, and there has to be a winner in that one at Old Trafford to determine who advances through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. With the transfer window being open then, we received a loan offer from Napoli for Pereira, and he's been anchoring after first team football, and he's hardly got it this season so far. Yes, he's featured in a few FA Cup games and he's played 1 or 2 Premier League games, but it's not enough for him, and so I've made the decision to send him out on loan for the rest of the season. It was a difficult decision to make, but we can't afford to be experimenting at the moment. We've got to be serious now as we are heading into the business end of the season. Phil Jones has agreed a pre-contract with Burnley, so he is leaving Manchester United at the end of this season. So there we go, that's the confirmation. Phil Jones is going to be leaving Manchester United once his contract is up at the end of the season. And you know, I could actually see that happening. Phil Jones playing for Burnley, it seems realistic to me. And Phil Jones, I mean, he just doesn't have a place in this first team, so I think it's best really for both parties, isn't it, that we offload Phil Jones. Here we go then, it's the replay of the third round of the FA Cup. It's Manchester United against Huddersfield. Here's the team once again. Ramiro in goal, Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling and Young, the same back four as the last game. In midfield, it's Davis and Fellaini, Martial and Lingard out on the flanks, Mata in the number 10 and Lukaku up front. We're not messing around today. That's going to go back for Fellaini. He's going to find Tom Davis through the middle for Mata. There was a bit of miscommunication there between Mata and Lingard. Lingard was about to go for it there. Deporte going to collect the loose ball, going to swing it in. Lindelof with the header away. What an incredible save that is from Sergio Romero. Pritchard to Michael Bradley. Fellaini just trying to get in front of his man, trying to win the ball back, but it hasn't worked. And Pritchard gets his shot away. And I really did think that was into the corner of the net. I thought it was 1-0 Huddersfield. How is it not 1-0 to Huddersfield? Wow. Here is Romelu. Lukaku to find Davis. Room for Martial. Hits it. And it's saved. It's going to be a corner. Mata to take. Swings it in. It's fallen for Martial. And again, Hamer with another top save for his team. Fellaini going to chase it down. Well, we're going to make a change here. Off goes Fellaini. It's been a slow midfield having Fellaini. So on comes Fred. Smalling to Davis. Things were so slow in the first half. We need to freshen things up. We need to get things rolling. Martial to Fred now. Here is Mata. Out wide to Lingard. Lingard pulls it back. Lingard strikes it. And Romelu Lukaku is there to mop things up. It was kind of a messy finish as well. But it's 1-0. We've got that all-important goal. We needed that. Great positioning from Romelu. Good move from Jesse Lingard to pull back. Can't believe Hamer saved that, but Lukaku finishes. United getting men forwards here. Putting the ball under some pressure. Trying to get a second. Looking to finish things. Looking to book their place in the fourth round. It's Martial. On to Fred now. Here is Tom Davis. Finds Mata. Mata looking for options. Back to Martial. Hits it. Hamer saves. Lingard back in. And Romelu Lukaku gets his second. He scored a very similar goal against Huddersfield, actually, with an assist from Jesse Lingard again. This time it's up into the roof of the net. He almost burst it, making sure we're into the fourth round of the FA Cup. Fred, first time to Juan Mata. And McTominay's going to get to that first. There was a challenge made there. No advantage given. That's okay. Jesse Lingard, bit of skill here. Gets past his man. It's fallen for Marcus Rashford. He doesn't mess around. It's 3-0 in the 3rd minute of injury time here at Old Trafford. Just to make sure, you know, that we are into the 4th round of the FA Cup. Good ball over the top of the defence. And Rashford, first time on the volley. That's Huddersfield done and dusted then here in the FA Cup. We wasn't messing around today and we turned up and we beat them 3-0. Booking our place in the FA Cup 4th round. You can find out who we've got in the next episode. But how good was Romelu Lukaku? Almost got the match ball. I probably shouldn't have started him in this game. Probably should have rested him instead. But he proved why he did start today by getting those 2 goals. Anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching.